Hey guys, so I just wanted to touch base with you. Obviously, I'm not going to be in today, so I wanted to give you a heads up on what your to-do list will be for today. All right, so as you can tell here, step one is to go onto Skyward and take your DOL quiz for week 2. You will need Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from week 2, and that's how you will take the quiz, through the notes and answers that you took down in your DOL. Okay, once that is done, then I want you to begin, or continue, I should say, drafting your scenes. Your scenes need to be done by the end of class today. Okay, when we come back to school on Monday, I want you to make sure that you are ready to go with the next lesson, because on Monday we're going to talk about losing what's not important to our story. And in order to know what's not important to our story, we have to have our whole story written. Okay, so make sure that that is done. So that's step 2. Step 3, after your scenes are drafted and you feel like, all right, well, now I don't know what to do, because there are several of you who I already talked to that have your scenes drafted. But when I look at the way it's edited, it needs a lot of work. So I want you editing for proper indenting. That's one very quick fix throughout your whole paper, but it can take time to fix. Instead of pressing the space bar over and over and over again, I want you to press the tab key. Okay? I want you to check for no run-ons. I don't want a sentence that goes on and on and on. I want you to make sure you have end punctuation and commas throughout, okay? And that's where punctuation for pauses, that's what I need to see in your writing, okay? Make sure you're punctuating dialogue properly as well, okay? So you can Google that. I know we haven't talked about it in depth in class, but go ahead and Google it to figure out what it should look like, or open your silent reading books and look at how your author does it, okay? And the last thing, I want you to look at your narrative writing checklist, and that's in the narrative writing section of your binder. Once you go over that whole checklist and you know that you've nailed everything a 7th grader should do, then you can pick up your silent reading book and use the rest of the time to silent read. But I can promise you that if you've done all these things, you will not have much time, or any time at all, to do any silent reading, okay? You have a busy, busy day ahead of you, and it's all about how you pace yourself. Keep in mind that the first thing you do in my class will be the Skyward DOL quiz. It grades it automatically for you. It's all multiple choice. I do not want any talking. If the substitute records your name during the quiz, you will lose a point automatically. Okay? Make sure that you are not talking during the quiz. You have your notes. You're allowed to use your DOL. Okay? If you have questions, you can email me. I will try my best to respond back, but I can't promise I'm going to be quick about it. Riley is not feeling well, so I will be in and out of several doctor's appointments, I'm sure. Okay? Again, be considerate that I'm with my baby today, and I need you guys to be on your best behavior. We've talked about this. I expect nothing but the best from you. Okay? Remember, you're not only representing me, you're representing yourself and your parents. Make them proud. Make all of us proud, okay? Thank you. See you guys on Monday.